Hey guys, how's it going? Nick here. I hope you're well. Good to see you again, YouTubely speaking, and likewise, thanks for tuning in. Today, we are going to talk about rudiments and sticking patterns. So I'm going to talk you guys through my approach to these things. We're going to talk about why I think they're important, likewise why I think they're cool, where we can get them, and as well as tips on how to learn them and apply them. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you an example on how to apply them. Apply them is repeating myself, right? Anyhow, enough of that, and let's get started. Okay, so rudiments and sticking patterns, they're like a breath of fresh air, right? So I think they're important because they make it easier to move around the kit. They increase our hand vocabulary and therefore open rhythmic possibilities. Why I think they're really cool is because to me they help me get creative. How? By making little tunes out of them. What? That's right. So to me my hands aren't perfectly balanced. So for example, when I'm hitting the practice pad, I notice that there's a slight tonal difference between my right hand and my left hand. So put into the context of a rudiment, it'll help me create little tunes and therefore help me get creative. And where can we get these sticking patterns, combinations, rudiments? Well, a good place to start is this book right here, Stick Control by George Lawrence Stone. It's just pages upon pages of just rudiments and sticking patterns, and hand combinations and so on. We can also go to the NARD website, National Association of Rudimental Drummers, or you can also go to Google and just type rudiments or sticking patterns. Drum companies' websites will have like their pages dedicated to education, so lots of resources right there. Tips on practicing them, really. Just start slow. I mean, think of it. Why can you run upstairs really quickly? Because you've been doing it for a very long time and you've developed the muscle memory. And also, I would suggest practice them on different types of surfaces, like pillows, in order to give your hands a workout, and your practice pad in order to refine your sound and your technique. So let's check out an example. So the example we're going to use is the pattern that you guys see written right there, which is right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. And I'm going to give you a little example of a tom-tom groove that I came up with based on that. So, well, needless to say, 16th note drum groove. So here we go, and let's start playing it on the snare drum. And it sounds a little bit like this. So a little bit faster. And a little bit faster. So what we're going to do very quickly and very simply is we're going to move our right hand onto the floor tom and our left hand onto the high tom, and it's going to sound a little bit like this. So now, in order to give it a bit of a descending type feel, what we're going to do is we're going to shift our left hand to the mid tom on 3, E, and on 4, and then we're going to move it down to the and a of 4. So it's going to sound a little bit like this. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to replace our right hand with bass drum in 2 places. We're going to do it on 2, and we're going to do it on the E of 4. And it sounds a little bit like this. have it. So if we play it kind of complete and with a bit of a it'll sound like this. So there we have it. I hope you guys have enjoyed the lesson, found it useful or inspiring or whatnot. So yeah, just thanks again for watching. Please subscribe and leave me your comments or any questions or anything like that. And see you next time. Take care.